Before I get any more sentimental rubbish, let me get a sentimental drink of a sentimental cola. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, shopping. Shopping for baking pins. Also, I know I don't want to go left, because that would lead me on a bad detour. And me with a big key already. Me suspects I'll find something interesting soon. That's a lot of suspicion. Speaking of suspicion, exploding things leads to a lot of suspicion. I have a feeling I'm not going to like it up here. Why do I have so much suspicion all of a sudden? Because baking pins remind you of Mom making dough. And going downstairs. And just to fulfill my own curiosity. Unfortunately, I have these bouts with curiosity. What if I go this way? Well, apparently there's no reason to go this way. Yet. Bats. Fleas. Insects. I hate insects, except the good bee. It's been a while. I'll get him out sometime, because I don't want to forget my friends who have gotten to me this far so far. Well, it's good to have friends. But it's better to have a life sometimes. I have not a life. Wait, he has friends, but he doesn't have a life? That sounds like the Magma WK we all know and love. I do it as a hobby, kids. I will shoot lasers out of my eyes as a hobby. And well, with those constant laser beams, well, you have to look for the right treasure. So much treasure. Okay, 1 rupee, 5 rupees. Fall down the hole. Could this be 20 rupees? I wonder what's in the next treasure chest. Could be 50 rupees. Could be me falling again. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Link, the falling hero. That was a key. It's more valuable than anything. In the original Legend of Zelda, you could buy keys, although you never needed one. It cost around 80 rupees, which in that game is quite a bit. In this game, it could lead to something interesting. Well, Maybe not. I've been there before, in the light world. So once again, it's time for my victory run. My victory run consists of running all over the place and getting hearts and fairies for dinner. Magma, how could you be so cruel to be eating fairies all the time? It's not a manner of cruelty. It's a manner of self-service. Because I am the hero of the land, after all. And what the hero needs, the hero gets. Most of the time. If it involves a woman, it's the opposite. Because as we know, Link never gets the woman. Although he has several chasing him sometimes. You never hear about anything afterwards. Well, because he's an elf. And this is Nintendo, it's rated G. Oh, gee. It's a turtle. This boss looks familiar, doesn't it? Yep. This is similar to the one we fought in, the first Dark World dungeon. Except this time it has two additional problems. Fire and ice, that is. Well, that took care of the fire. Ice, on the other hand, might be another problem. Oh yeah, instead of the tail, the neck goes out. So with a combination of sword and board. And lots of magic. But no, you can't hit it while it's not affected by status of fire or ice. The opposite element of wine, of course. And behold! Oh dear, this looks familiar too, doesn't it? Okay, now are you dead? So for a two-part boss, not too much of a problem. And that I have finished this dungeon in under 20 minutes is a monument to my happiness. And speaking of monuments to my happiness, here's the maiden we've all been waiting for. Oh my. Yes, I understand. I understand that I may have missed a heart container somewhere. Or a heart piece. I might be wrong, though. Let me check my map real quick. I missed one room. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. The next dungeon. Wait, there's another one. Yep. As you guessed. As you pulled on this. So with a little time left, let's take a quick look. You remember I visited there last time, and how wonderful it was to discover that it had a magic flashing barrier. And as you would expect, it's going to go bye-bye now. Oh my! Garen's Tower. The 8th dungeon. But wait a minute, the 9th dungeon. And Death Mountain was the final dungeon. Or is it? Oh dear, look at that pig holding the Triforce. That boar, if you will. And this is a humongous dungeon. 8 friggin' levels. For level 8. Can Magma do this in under 30 minutes as well? Will he bother to go back to get the other treasures that he missed? Next video. At least one of those questions will be temporarily solved.